Hi everyone, it's Nicole Magic again, and I am here to bring you the third and final step in my three-step AIR process to annihilate self-sabotage in your life and align with your truth, passion, and purpose. After learning how important it is to be aware of your thoughts and emotions in day one, and then coupling that to identifying the beliefs that are governing those thoughts and words and actions, behaviors, which become your reality, you can then start reprogramming the way you think to be supportive and a new foundation for positive beliefs that motivate and inspire you to take positive action in favor of your goals and dreams. Have you ever felt paralyzed by your fears, even though you knew you could handle a certain situation, but the fear just takes over and it starts racing in your brain, amping up, and all you can think about are the what ifs? If you ever were about to give a presentation and your inner critic starts up thinking, oh my God, I'm so nervous about giving this presentation. What if someone asks me a question that I don't know the answer to? What if I forget something? What if I trip and fall? Or worse yet, what if I stumble on my words and sound ridiculous? I can't do this. Oh my God, I'm sweating now. So now I can't even move my arms or somebody might notice. And the panic sets in. Your mind likes to distort your thinking and exaggerate and tell you that a situation like this is far graver than it really is. Your mind will make you feel that something is impossible, ridiculous, terrifying, and even detrimental to your well-being. Understanding that this is a facade and analyzing the situation for what it really is essential to reframing and reprogramming. When you are able to take a look at the situation in its truth and its entirety, you can then start thinking something different, such as, I'm giving a presentation on a subject matter that I know and I am very passionate about. I do know my material. I don't know everything, and there may be some questions that arise that I can't answer, and that's okay. The only reason I'm nervous is because I want to do such a great job delivering it, and I want people to enjoy it. While the mind is telling you that the situation is worse than it is, the mind is also sending signals that you are weak and powerless to overcome the situation. You underestimate how much strength and power you do harness, and it's time to unleash that ability. After the quick analysis to understand the truth, you can then perform a simple acknowledgement that you do have the skills to cope with this event. An example of this is, I know that once I start speaking, I will be fine. I know my content and I'm fully capable of answering any questions, even those I may not know the answer to right now. I can address those by following up with the person who asked afterwards. And after I have verified the proper answer to the question. And hey, if I forget something, no one's going to notice. So doing this creates a new frame that plays out a more positive outcome for this event and also those like it in the future. A few questions that I can give you to ask in times of like those are, what is the gift of the situation? What good can this situation bring me? An example of inner dialogue for that would be, any questions asked that I don't know the answer to is an opportunity for me to learn even more about my area of expertise and even acknowledge the participant for such a good question. This presentation can open up new possibilities for other presentations and even bigger audiences. This is an opportunity to grow on multiple levels while educating people on a topic I love. I am able to change people's lives in a positive way while teaching my easy to understand and execute systems for life transformation. Incorporating all of the steps together will dramatically improve your ability to overcome situations that would normally trigger things like anxiety, anger, panic, and even despair. Without these emotional flare ups that cause you to think irrationally, you can now think clearly, calmly, and rationally. Both your thoughts and your emotions shift because your belief has now shifted. Once you reprogram your beliefs, you start creating a new pattern based on what you want and not based on what you don't want. That stuff brings suffering and hardship, not based on your emotions from your past, but based on the goals that you desire for your future. You begin to understand that in the present moment, you get to choose every action that you take from that point forward, and you get to own it because you and you only are the producer and director of your spectacular life. You always have the choice to transform or repeat. Are you ready to finally transform your life into an abundant, blissful oasis of peace, balance, alignment, and prosperity? If you are, then I invite you to take advantage of the very special and limited offer I have for you today. Want to know the quickest way to transform your current situation into the life you've always dreamed of? Set up your one-time only free mind map and discovery call with me to see how my 3-step process can work like a miracle in your life to resuscitate your energy, motivation, creativity, love, joy, and confidence. What do you have to lose but your sabotaging ways, inner critic, fears, and anxieties? It's a no-brainer, right? Set up your call now and bulldoze those roadblocks out of your way and become fearlessly authentic and free from the things that hold you back, from the life that you deserve. This concludes the 3-step AIR process, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.